Campbell River Cleanup, and this is Go Island. I'm Ruth Harris. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV's Channel 4. We are on the Timber West Bridge in Campbell River, right beside the Campbell River, which, as you can see, is full of pink salmon, and people are fishing. And that guy, he almost caught one just a few minutes ago. And we have a great interview coming up with Leona Adams. She is part of the Campbell River Environmental Committee. She's going to tell us all about the history of the organization, as well as the big event happening this coming Saturday. That's going to be right here on the Campbell River. And good show coming up. We're going to start here in Campbell River. Have a look. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV's Channel 4. I'm Ruth Harris. We're in Campbell River today, and we are standing on the Timber West Bridge, which runs right over top of the Campbell River, which is where the big shore cleanup is going to happen this weekend. We're going to find out all about it in upcoming interviews with Leona Adams. In the meantime, we're going to head down to the Comox Valley, where Kate Brown is going to bring us up to speed on all of the events in the valley in the next week. Have a look. Go Island is on location up on the bridge above Campbell River. And joining me now is Leona. Leona is part of CREC, which is the Campbell River Environmental Committee. Now, Leona, how many years have you been involved in CREC?
I've only been involved for 3 years,
okay.
But CREC goes back and probably started under a different name over 40 years ago.
Oh, wow. So there's a long history there.
Very long history, yeah.
Okay. And what are some of the events that you get involved in?
Well, we're a member of Greenways Land Trust.
Okay.
This is the third year we've done the cleanup with BC Parks for the Great Canadian Shoreline Cleanup.
Okay.
We're stakeholders for new applications with Quince and Coal, and we look at other things that are coming into Campbell River that we feel might be environmentally risky.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the river is such a huge part of the community, and it's, really important to protect it any way you can. Now, we'll talk about the event you guys are doing this weekend in a little while. Let's talk about how you provide advocacy for groups that are coming in that want to do something, like you were talking about the contaminated soil. Like, what will you guys do around that?
We will bring it to the attention of the public.
Okay.
We will have contact and conversation with the Ministry of Environment and the applicant and their consultant.
And who is that's doing that particular project?
It is Uplands Excavating Limited.
Okay.
And they have a consultant that has put forward a technical assessment, and so we would read that, and then we would send in our concerns.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So who do you send those concerns into? To provincial or municipal?
Provincial.
Or both? Provincial.
And we also send all our concerns into the local government, which is the city.
So it's the local government, the local district, and then the provincial. So you're dealing with multiple levels of government.
Correct.
Which presents its own challenges, I'm sure. All right, now you can stay around for a little bit, and we're going to talk about the event this weekend.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, we're going to take a very short break, but we will be right back. Stay right where you are. I'm Ruth Harris. You're watching Go Island right here on the Timber West Bridge in Campbell River. Right there at the beginning of the bridge, that's where the marshalling is going to be for everybody to gather for this weekend's cleanup, which you are going to learn about right after this next story from Leona Adams. Go Island is on location today right down at the shores of the Campbell River, which is, of course, the main artery of the city, and it is a vital artery for so many reasons. And joining me now is Leona Adams, and she's with CREC, the Campbell River Environmental Committee. Now, you have a big event this weekend. Let's talk about what you're going to do.
We do. This is the third year we've put on the cleanup, and it's a cleanup on the shore of the Quinsam and the Campbell River. We do it with BC Parks.
Okay.
And it's under the Great Canadian Shoreline Cleanup.
Oh,
and
okay.
so we will go all around the shoreline of the Quinsam and the Campbell. It's had a lot of use this year because we've had a very big pink run on the river,
Yes.
both Campbell and Quinsam. And it needs cleanup now for all the usage. It's not just people down here fishing, but there's swimming and snorkeling and picnicking.
Right.
And so we like to give it a good cleanup each year. And the water is fairly low, so we should, it'll be good for us
Right.
for the cleanup.
And you've got a record number of pinks this year. We were talking to Dave Ewer about 3 weeks ago, and he said in his 35 years he had never seen so many pinks come in, and early, and they were early.
And you can see there's still some in the channel there.
Yeah.
And
That's amazing.
so we have chosen
Oh, there's some jumping there.
Yeah. We've
All
chosen
of a sudden I'm seeing splashing everywhere.
chosen Saturday,
Okay.
September 20th.
All right.
From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and the marshalling point is right up top here by the bridge,
Okay.
called the Timber West Bridge on Highway 28, and we sign you in and you sign out. We don't want to lose anybody.
Yes.
And also we
Good thing
provide.
not to lose volunteers.
Yeah, we provide all the garbage bags and gloves
Oh,
and
great.
refreshments and
Okay.
safety vests for the people that are cleaning alongside of the road, because
Yes.
we do the road and
Oh,
we do
good.
across the river.
Excellent.
And,
Now, and the weather has turned. It's a bit chillier today, and they're calling for rain Thursday and Friday and maybe into Saturday. So
Well-
people should dress appropriately because it is cooler down here by the water.
It is, and they should. The last weather report that I got showed sun on
Saturday.
now,
Well,
so I've got my
fingers
fingers crossed. Yeah, but dress appropriately and make sure you'll be walking in the sand and
Yeah.
stuff. So you
So
don't
hiking
want to
boots.
use
You
you
want
don't want to
hiking
use your
boots or
sandals.
some
You
gum boots
want
or
something. I wear my
Yeah.
duck shoes.
Awesome. All right, well, thank you so much for telling us about this. It is so important to have clean riverways and roadways, and thank you so much for the work
Yeah.
that your CREC organization is doing. That's
Well,
fabulous.
Thank you for this, and I'd just like to invite all the public,
Everybody,
whether you're
come
a
on
user
down.
or not, come on down, make it a family affair, bring your
Could be.
children, and help us clean up.
All right,
Thanks.
we're going to take another short break, but stay right there. See you in a bit. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV's Channel 4. We are in Campbell River today, right beside the Campbell River. This weekend they're having a great big shoreline cleanup. So if you don't have anything to do on Saturday between 10 and 2, this is where you need to be. They're meeting right up top there at the bridge, Timber West Bridge on Highway, I think she said it was 28. And yeah, so come on down and participate. In the meantime, you can have a look at this. Thank you so much for staying with us for Go Island on Shaw TV's Channel 4. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. We're in Campbell River, right beside the Campbell River. It is absolutely beautiful, and it is still teeming with pink salmon that came in early, and there's so many of them, they're still making their way upstream. Now, this weekend, the Campbell River Environmental Committee is doing a shoreline cleanup between 10 a.m. Saturday and 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So put that on your calendar if you're looking for something to do. It's a great way to contribute to the community to clean up the rivers, both Campbell River and Quinsam. Now, if you're in Powell River, all kinds of things going on this weekend. Check out your events calendar. And of course, in the Comox Valley, there is a presentation at the Alberni Project, which is at the Comox Mall, and that is at 12:30 on Saturday afternoon. They are receiving a special flag, and there's a lot more to that story that'll come later, but if you can be there, that would be a really great thing for you to do in the Comox Valley. And on Sunday in the Comox Valley, there is the Kidney Walk happening at 10 o'clock at Sims Park, and that's to raise funds for kidney patients, because the cost of transplant, they have to be in Vancouver for sometimes 8 to 12 weeks, and it gets very expensive. So it's for kidney patient care. And then, oh, Saturday night is the big, what's that called, Gord, with the Kenny Shaw and Todd Butler happening in Cumberland? That's it, the Dodge City Comedy Showdown, and that's to benefit the Comox Valley Child Development Association. So whether you're here in Campbell River, Comox Valley, or Powell River, as you can see, there is no shortage of things for you to do this weekend. So we will see you on Tuesday. Okay, actually, I'm not going to see you on Tuesday. Well, I will, but I'm going to actually see you Friday first, because this is actually airing Thursday, Friday, and then Friday there's a new show that airs Friday and Saturday. The Friday show, it's the poster launch for the Child Development Telethon coming up in November. But the poster, huge deal. Wait till you see this poster and the children that are on it. So adorable. So I will see you tomorrow, then have a great weekend, take advantage of all the events, and then I'll see you on Tuesday. Enjoy.